What's up, Starcraft fans? This video is brought to you by Kerisband, who is supporting me in the Pulse Cannon tier. Pulse Cannon tier supporters or higher are guaranteed 1 Starcraft II Co-Op video redemption per month. This month, he requested, and I quote, that I do a game with Artanis, parenthesis the hero unit, and top bar only. No other units allowed except for observers. He can spawn on custom maps with commands. So the challenge is to play as Artanis without units. I'm only allowed to use the hero and the top bar, and whatever buildings I can make. So the map will be Lock and Load, because A, that is the map where we played Artanis on, specifically the Infinite Cycle, where we played Artanis and Kerrigan, and they basically soloed the entire map, just them two against constructs and hybrids and stuff. And the second one is because I found Artanis is pretty strong against groups of enemies, but he's kind of weak against big objectives like the train, like shuttles, like void shards. So yeah, Lock and Load will be good for him to clear out, guards on the locks, and I can secure it with photon cannons, and then just continuous clearing until all the locks are clear. So let's go right ahead and do the custom arcade the arcade map on that. I'm going in as the Archer Commandant because our conduits are pretty strong to help push alongside Artanis, and also because I don't have units, so what's the use of Garden Shell? My masteries are Shield Overcharge, pretty good because I don't have Garden Shell. I'll use Energy Regen Cooldown Reduction because I don't have units to warp in, and finally Spear Badoon because I'll have lots of Archon dudes. So let's go right ahead and start. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to go in the Magura map because the command to spawn Artanis only works on, well, the first reason is because I want to be able to set any composition to make life a little bit easier for me, and second is because Artanis, the hero, is only spawnable using a command. You cannot use that command in the real co-op map. You can only use it in the arcade game, and that is where, of course, I'm allowed to play this sort of challenge. Again, you cannot spawn Artanis the hero in real co-op. This is arcade, so there you go. Okay, so first order of business, I have to send armies, or send units from both armies, or from both commanders, so I'll do ally. So I can take control of my ally's probe, like so. Like, yeah, you two, go over here. Second, I'll need to spawn Artanis, and Kerisband gave me the command to be able to spawn Artanis. So the command is -spawn Artanis void 1 or void space 1 space 1. So let's do that right now. So yeah, I'll just do that. Okay, so you can see that Artanis is immediately using his abilities. The Lightning Dash does big area damage, as well as stuns enemies. The Astral Winds heals Artanis for a bit of health, and finally the Resurgence allows him to revive when he gets killed. It's a pretty neat set of abilities. Let's put down a pylon here, a cannon here. Alright. So I can spawn a cannon even when the forge isn't powered. Pretty nice trick. Okay, let's spawn to Archon. Let's see how close I can get without getting attacked. Okay. Alright. Ah, nice, the Viper abducted for me. It's gonna help me out. Okay. Okay, stun. Alright. Yeah, let's whack these cloaky boys down. Alright, so these guys are immediately paying dividends. Let's go right here. Alright, let's clean out this lock. Clean out this thing. I have a Proby Warby there, pretty good. I might open up the expansion, I don't know. Either way, I will need to open up this. I'll need to open up this area. and then send Artanis the other way. I might open up the expansion in case I take too long. I hope I don't take too long. That'd be kind of annoying. Okay. Alright. Whack these guys down. Okay. Attack wave is right there. It's ready to go. So am I. So let's go right there. Okay. Looks like they're gonna spawn from behind, and that's fine. I just need to kind of preempt them, kind of go on the offense while going on defense. Yeah, send the dudes there. Okay, so the cats are paying dividends right away. I don't need to send Artanis all the way back to snipe an Overseer. And that's really good because Artanis, as strong as he is versus units, Overseers and yeah, chonky stuff, make it really painful to do anything. Okay, solar is available. I can only see. Okay, there it is. Okay. Alright, there it is. Alright. Snipe off this thing. And then use a solar as soon as we can. Okay, I'll send these guys over here. I just dropped right here. Just do the thing. Let the hybrid stand over here. Oh wow. It just it just smashed Artanis right away. Alright. Let's do the fight over here. I kinda don't wanna fight the hybrid all the way over there. Okay, I'll also wanna spawn cannons to this spot. I kinda don't like to fight, you know, more enemies than I have to fight. Or than I have to, yeah. I kinda don't wanna fight more enemies than I have to. What I'm saying. Okay, they're sending individual stuff, which is fine, as long as I have stuff on the cannons. Okay. Alright, as long as I have cannons defending the locks. Individual stuff will be annoying, as long as I have cannons. Okay. Fight this thing. I'm taking out the spine crawler to kinda help me not have to fight more things than I have to when I'm fighting the hybrid. It's kinda bad for my stuff's health. Fight more things than I have to when I'm fighting the hybrid. Okay. I guess I'll have to defend the spot from this hybrid while fighting. Let me see if I can draw a lot more enemies here. Okay. Here they are. Okay. Yeah, come on. That's a lot of stuff though. That's a lot of stuff though. Okay. Alright. Archon dudes, go! It'll be good. Let's send these two dudes over here. Oh, that's I hope I have enough cannons for that. I'm not sure actually. Wait, did Artanis die? Ooh, that's be a bit dicey. Okay. Well, let's make cannons then. Yeah, I only have I don't know how many are there. Okay, let's choose Zerglings. I can spawn Artanis in another minute. Or you know, again, I'm taking the liberty. Normally here spawn 4 minutes, but you know, Artanis is a singular unit, so I might as well spawn right now. I'm taking artistic liberty and say that Artanis, this prestige of Artanis can let you spawn without cooldowns. Somehow. It's totally fair. Totally balanced. Balance the sea. Alright. Let's capture this lock. And head over to the next one. We'll probably destroy this. Okay, let me see if I can destroy 2 things at the same time. I definitely want to take out that lurker. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm not under any time pressure to beat this within 10 minutes because I have cannons defending the locks in case stuff leak in. Let's try to drop solar bomb right there. Oh, I forgot I can't open this lock. Oh well. Oh well. We might as well do it. Okay. See if I can space out the Archon dudes. And then drop solar when I need to. Alright. Okay, waves coming over there. Oh. I kinda wasn't paying attention. Okay. Let's see where they are spawning from. Okay, looks like he's gonna hit my base. Hope that doesn't kill Artanis. Okay, got a wave here. Alright, so that those Archon dudes will, I hope, clear out this wave. Ah, looks like they will. Alright, now all I have to do is kind of fight this. So, probably without units, I expect this to be really difficult. Like, really difficult without units. But with cannons, it seems almost decent? Yeah, with cannons, guarding the locks, Artanis can actually just focus on can focus on offense. Because if Artanis also has to go defense on top of all this, it's gonna be really tricky. Because he can't be everywhere all at once. As strong as he is, he can't be everywhere all at once. Which is why it's great to have things like this. Where I can just stand over here. And yeah, just stand at this lock while I can rest assured that these locks are adequately defended. Because they have cannons. And cannons are, well, for Artanis at least, they are okay. They're not amazing, but they're adequate. And adequate's all I need to hold on against individual, a single roach like that, which will be annoying on its own, but it'll probably be game-ending if Artanis is the only guy I have fighting this whole thing. Like, look at that. A single roach, yeah, my Canis can fight that. And there it is. Yeah. Imagine if I tried to do this without cannons. I think cannons, the fact that I had cannons guarding these locks made it so that Artanis didn't have to be everywhere all at once. Once the double waves hit, that's really when a singular hero commander isn't quite out, even with the Archon dudes. Because you also need to push into the base, and I use the Archon dudes to push into said bases. And aside from the defense that I need against individual units, the cannons can also last long enough when they're under fire by a bigger wave that I can still retain vision and drop the Archon dude. So yeah, the cannons not only defend against small waves, they can also defend against the big waves by surviving for long enough that I can move my camera over there and drop half a cast of Archon dudes. And that's how Artanis can solo, quote-unquote solo, a map like Lock and Load with just Artanis the hero. And cannons! So, hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. If you have an idea of what else you do, please leave any comment. Score screen wise, Artanis only did actually a quarter of the damage here, 26.9%, but that's still pretty good, considering that he's actually a singular unit. Co-op caster Artanis is the Soul Bombardment. Yeah, this is Soul Bombardment. I dropped that on Soul Bombardment and the Orbital Strike. I dropped that on various points throughout the game. Photon Cannons 13.1%. That indicates that they were indeed valuable in maintaining this run. Not just for killing small trickles, but also giving me time to get my stream to that location and drop the rest of the Archon dudes. And yeah, the bulk or the highest share of damage came from the Archon dudes, Undawn Fanatics themselves, and the shooty things that come from the Archons. And combined, they're about 44% of damage, which is almost half. And yeah, Artanis, decent, but you probably still want units to go along with it. I'll see you guys next time.